My name is Sam Skati, and in the next half hour we're going to discuss the way to master your own time and how we are going to manage to track our time and know where we are wasting our time exactly. The main goal is to have a better work life and to work smart, not hard. For today's agenda, as it shows here, we are going to discuss why time management matters for us, why we should focus on that, why we should monitor our time, some of the frameworks, some of the core frameworks and practical tools that we can implement starting from today, interactive activities that we are going to discuss, or it's going to be based on our framework that we will discuss, managing our daily workload and avoiding common time wasters, and manage our energy, and then hopefully building a better work habit. So, first of all, why time management matters. Study shows that people who manage their time save more than 5 hours a week. Imagine the things that we can do in almost 7 hours each week. Things that we couldn't do it before. For example, going to a gym, having more time with our family, and etc. In addition to that, people felt 40% less stressed and overwhelmed, and 73% of them felt that they're having a better work-life balance. In this chart, you can see the gray columns, the columns that we are trying to avoid, and the blue ones is the columns that we are aiming for. So the gray ones, it shows the focus will jump almost a half. The same for the time waster or things that waste our time, which is meetings, email admin, interruptions. It drops almost a half. And at the same time, the personal life. This is the main thing, that it will give us more personal life. And if we did implement the core frameworks and what we are going to learn from these courses, this is our final aim, inshallah. So, first framework is the Eisenhower matrix. It's a really simple and a common sense if you come to think about it. It categorizes our daily tasks for 4 main categories. First one is the do first. Those are things that are really urgent and it's really important. Things that will affect our work immediately. For example, we have to deliver a due date report, or we have to finalize a project today, inshallah. So those are the things that we should do as soon as possible, or we have to do it now. Things should be scheduled, but most of the time we push it in back our head, which is not urgent, but it's really important. Those are the things that will affect our life in a positive way. For example, planning for our day, having courses, or invest in ourselves. Those are the things that we always push in back our head. Those are the things that we should spend most of our time on. Then we have the delegate or minimize. Those are the things that are urgent but not important for us. What I mean with that is, those are the things that it doesn't affect our work in immediate way. There's another word for it. Immediate way or
direct.
Or direct way, exactly. So those are things that doesn't affect our work in a direct way, but it is really urgent. Those are the things that we need to try to avoid or say no to it as much as possible. And then the things that we should eliminate. Those are the things that are not important and not urgent. For example, checking the social media on our phone. Those are the Eisenhower matrix. It's really simple. It's a way to categorize our daily tasks. So, in this slide, we are going to have an interactive activity. Together, we are going to categorize each task from this in its category based on the Eisenhower matrix. So it's a really simple way. We are going to just draw a simple cross, okay, and we're going to put here the things that are important and urgent, the things that are not urgent but it's really important, things are urgent but not important, and not urgent and not important. So let's start with project report due by the end of the day. What do you think that we should put this task in?
Urgent and important.
Urgent and important. Why is that?
Because I have to do it now.
And if we didn't do it, it will affect our work immediately.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Abdulrazak? Where do you think that we should take in an online course to learn new software? we should put this?
It's not urgent but important.
Great. Why is that?
Because it will affect our life positively, but our work as well. But it's not urgent. I can take it anytime.
Great. Collecting a colleague asking for your help. What do you think?
Well, it's urgent but not important.
Urgent, but not important. So C, we should put it in urgent but not important. Why is this?
Because it's urgent for him, but it's not important for me, for my work. It's for his work, for example.
Okay, and we should try our best to avoid that. Is that correct? And the last one is scrolling throughout social media. Where should we put this?
Not urgent, not important.
Great. So not urgent, not important, which is D. So I'm gonna explain for each one of them, and I want you guys to give me an example. So planning your career development goals. This is the things that we are investing in ourselves. So we should put it in the not important, sorry, not urgent, but it's really important, which is we should put here. Responding to non-urgent emails. Those are the things that we are going to waste our time at. So we shouldn't focus on it a lot. But we have to respond for it, so we should put it in the F. The fixing critical error in our work. This is something that will affect our work immediately. So it will have a major effect on us. So we have to fix it as soon as possible, or to do first. So that we should put G. And then attending a recurring meeting with unclear purpose. Let's say someone having a weekly email, a weekly meeting, and there's no actual agenda for it. So most of the time it's just gibberish. So should we attend it? No, we should try our best to avoid that or say no to it. Or to be honest, we should not attend it. So we should put it as non-important and not urgent. So we should put H. So knowing that, understanding each one of this, I want you guys to think out loud and give me from your actual work, from your actual daily work, an example or at least one of those. Let's start with you, Mr.
Okay. For example, taking a course, for example, taking.
This is already we discussed. I want something from your daily work. You work as a quality assurance, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me an example for that.
Any
Yeah.
category?
Yes.
Mm. For example, if we get order and we need to inspect this order,
Okay.
for example, because the production are waiting to this material to start production.
Great.
This is category A.
Okay.
This-
So that is because it has a due date, and if you didn't inspect it at the right time, the production team will not be able to work.
Yes.
So it's really urgent, really important. So, Imad, put here. So, give me some.
For example, updating procedure.
Okay.
It's not urgent, but it's important to keep the procedure updated.
Great. Why is that?
Because it can be updated later, but it's for the process to keep going in a right
Organizing the
way.
work.
Yes.
Okay. So similar to planning or something. So how much you choose here? Give me an example. Sir.
Request for quotation and the customer waiting for it, and you have to submit it like as soon as possible.
So if you didn't submit it, you will not be able to say that.
Okay.
Yeah. So we should put it in here. Great. So that core framework is talking about task, organizing our task, organizing our daily task. Now we're going to jump ahead to the next core framework, which is blocking or time blocking. Time blocking is simply organizing ourselves to schedule a specific time for each thing. For example, if I want to do the deep work, we have to put around an hour or 2 hours for it. Then we are going to, in the middle of the day, collaborating work. So for example, meetings, team discussion, relationship, and all of that. So we should put it at the same time. Afternoon administration tasks. So that is going to be for the emails, approvals, forums, signing or whatever. And at the end of the day, we need to plan and improve. It's a really simple way of planning your time. We just plan our task. Now we have to plan our time. So it's a really simple, really effective way, but we need to implement those steps. First of all, deep work blocks. Allocate around 2 hours or as it suits you. This time you have to do the deep work, things that you have to be focused 100% and not getting distracted with anything else. So try to put this in your time and your schedule. Next is batching similar tasks. So checking emails, getting phone calls, having meetings. All of that you should put it at the same time, because if you scatter it around the day, it will take a huge time. But if you put it all together, it will be really simple and will not take a lot of time. So you will focus on finishing it and then move on to the next task. Schedule thinking time. Your brain needs some thinking time. Your brain needs to organize itself. So put a specific time for the day just to think and organize and plan for yourself. Build a buffer box. Don't just put everything together in your schedule next to each other. Just put like 15 or 20, 30 minutes for unexpected cases, unexpected things that might happen around the day. So don't put a really tight schedule for yourself. Put a flexible schedule to be able to manage your day. And then at the end, time is one of the huge assets. You have to protect it as much as possible. So imagine someone coming to you and steal from your own pocket. You will not allow that. It's similar when you are allowing someone to speak about gibberish things that are not important for you, and just nodding your head and approving on that. Try to protect your time. When someone approach you during your deep hours, avoid that, push them. Try to be as polite as possible and try to avoid that as much as possible. So, managing your daily workload. It's a really simple way or a really simple tips for you. Assess before you accept. A lot of people just approve about anything without thinking about their own capacity. Or is it a thing that they can manage, or is it a due date that they can meet? So assess the task itself before you approve it. Try your best to know what is the task, how big is it, how many details you need, what kind of support you will need. Assess that before you say yes. Next is learn to say no professionally. Don't approve about anything without being for 100% consistent for it. If you don't want it, try to be smart with saying no. Say like, let's visit this in the next week, or I cannot do it, I'm in my full capacity, or right now I'm a bit busy, let's try to do it and sometime else. So try your best to say no, but try to be professional as much as possible, because of course you are working in a work environment, so you cannot just say no, I don't want it. So third one is communicate your capacity. Be open with that. Don't be discreet. Tell your people, tell your department, tell your co-workers that right now I'm at my full capacity, I cannot focus, I cannot function right, I cannot work on multiple things at the same time. So try your best to communicate that. Don't keep it for yourself. Don't suffer in silence. Okay. And then at the end, set boundaries to protect your time. It's similar to last tip. Put specific boundaries. Protect your time. If you protect your time, if you respect your time, people will respect it again. So try your best to put boundaries and respect your own time. Okay. Next, we have the avoid the common time wasters. It's really simple, and I think every one of us knows it, which is social media, multitasking, and priorities, email overload, and necessary meetings. Let's talk about it in details. So, social media means that I'm opening my phone and checking it every single hour or each notification that I get. How we can avoid this? Put the silence on, or put your phone on the drawer, or if you think that the phone will really annoy you, just switch it off and don't look at it. It's really helpful for a lot of people, and you will touch the difference actually. Just put your phone away and focus on your work. It's really simple, common sense. Next is multitasking, jumping between tasks. This is something that will affect your work, will affect your quality of work, so try to stop this. If you have a task, do it, and don't switch to another task. Close all of the unnecessarily open tabs. If you have multiple tabs in your your laptop, close all of that and just focus on one thing. Finish one thing and the time. Having multiple tabs will annoy you and will distract you. For example, I know people that have that opens a lot of Word documents at the same time, just for the sake of if I close it, I will forget where it is, or I will not save the progress. No, this is not the right thing. Or having multiple Google Chrome tabs. This is really wrong. Something that will distract you. So just focus on one thing, close all of the tabs, and finish it. And also, one thing that's really important, don't jump to the next task if you didn't finish this one. Unless it's really important, of course, or your manager asking you to do it, yeah. But try your best to not jump to another task until you finish this one. Unclear priorities. At the beginning of each day, not all of us try to plan their days, or let's go back to the Eisenhower matrix. Not all of us just open the laptop and put their main priorities based on the Eisenhower task. So you have to do it. You have to put the prioritized things that you need to do. For example, today I will finish this report, and then I will open this policy and update it, and then I will do the inspection that I have to do. So all of that is things that you need to prioritize. Put things in based on the priority and focus to finish it as soon as possible. Email overload. Don't check your email out. Just put a specific hours during the whole day for like 3 or 4 times. It's more than enough to check your email. If someone sent you an email, you don't have to reply it as soon as possible. It's not a must. You have to take some time to check the emails, and you don't have to do it frequently. You have to just put it on around the days scattered, and don't open it a lot. You don't have to reply your emails as soon as possible. That's what I'm saying. Unclear meetings. If you had a meeting invitation, don't accept it if it doesn't have an agenda. Try your best to have an agenda for each meeting to make sure that this meeting will be benefit for you. Okay? So, just practical solution, I think I already explained, but let's just read it. Digital boundaries, turn off the essential notification, use a blocker during focus time, keep phone on the drawer or use another room, set specific time to check the social media. Single tasking, close unnecessary tabs and apps, work on one task at a time, use Pomodoro techniques. That's really smart way to work, which is 25 minutes and then take 5 minutes break. It will help you a lot. I do it a lot. So just try to use it 1 time or 2 times. Complete before switching. Finish the task and then switch to the new one. Daily priority setting. Put your daily, set it at the beginning of each day. Use Eisenhower matrix, as we just said. Ask what must we have to do today, review priority with your manager on a weekly basis. Email. Check your email 3 to 4 times daily, not constantly. Use folder and filter and 6 out for unnecessary list. Use 2 minutes rule for a quick response. And then at the end, meeting discipline. Decline meeting without clear agenda. Suggest alternative alternative solutions for a quick call or something related to that to finish what they need from you instead of a whole long meeting. And then ask if my attendance necessarily, leave a meeting because leave if the meeting is unproductive. So it's really simple way to avoid the common time wasters. It's not that hard. You can see it. I can see it. It's a common sense. We just need to learn how to avoid this. Now we are going to talk about the energy management and work with our natural rhythm. So, just to be sure, not every single one of us is a morning person. I think for your case, Mr. Abdullah, like you said it repeatedly, that you are a day and a night person, yes. So, it's okay to be a night person or a morning person or whatever person. Just know your peak hours. This is the time that you will be most productive at it. So try to find this day and schedule your deep work in it. Take regular breaks. Don't just sit on the laptop and sit there for hours. Try to take breaks at the end of each hour, like 5 minutes stretch, walk, do something, eat, have coffee, do whatever. Just don't work for long hours without taking any breaks. This will affect your productivity and it will be so bad for you. Third is protect your sleep at night. If you are healthy, your work will be healthy. So sleep enough, exercise as much as possible, and take care of yourself. Eat, be hydrated, and all of that. Minimize energy drinking. Turn off notification, close unnecessary tabs, reduce visual and clutter on your desk. So just clean your office every day. This is as simple as that. Close the things that are not necessary for you. If you open multiple tabs, it will distract you. So just focus on one thing and close everything that's not necessary for you at that time. Start your day right. Review your top 3 priorities. This is something that's really important we discussed. Don't check the emails first thing. This is also really important. A lot of people just come and check their emails first. No, don't do that. It will switch your priority. Just focus on the priority that will matter for you and then check the other priorities. Mid of the day poster. Take a real lunch break. Step away from your desk. Get some fresh air or sunlight. Avoid eating at your computer. End your day well. Write down tomorrow, top 3 tasks, clear your tasks, and close all of the work tabs. Create clear boundaries between you and your work and your personal life. This is something that's really important. Put a specific time for yourself. Don't work all the time. Try your best. I know that you do the other ones, so try that. I think that's it. I hope that you get 1 or 2 information from this course. I hope that I can change your life. I can, if you implemented this, I think that you will actually do that.